Hello Gemini or Gemini cross watcher, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be doing both a general and a romance reading. We'll kind of see where the energies are at between you and this person. So you can kind of take these things that I say as the person that you're dealing with, or you, if it resonates with either, or people, what have you. So, someone could be wanting to find balance, or is actually finding some balance in the situation that they're in right now. So they could have been feeling a little bit out of sorts, but they're kind of getting themselves back on track here. Could be dealing with Scorpio. This could be financially. Someone was a little bit worried about their foundation, and maybe they thought that something was going to end, but it didn't. There was some kind of fear of an ending, but this hasn't fully ended yet, whatever the situation is, and that's because there is going to be some kind of restoration, some kind of understanding. You could be dealing with a Libra, but there's going to be some kind of balancing of the scales here. So this is why that's not over. This can also be that a situation has yet to end because someone doesn't feel like this is balanced, someone doesn't have this closure or this understanding. So it's like it should have ended a while ago, but it hasn't because someone still doesn't feel satisfied with where you guys are at. Okay, so someone doesn't really feel like they are in the place that they want to be, perhaps financially, right now, but there is something that they have started. There is something that they're waiting to grow and to develop before they feel like they can be in the place that they want to be. So someone planted some kind of seed. This could be romantically in this relationship. This could be with their job. This could be with a hobby that they started working on. Someone started something and they know that the outcome is going to be fruitful, bountiful. And also, someone could be, Taurus got this card as well, someone could be overworking themselves to have some kind of balance in their life. It's interesting. It's like they're throwing themselves out of balance by trying perhaps to find balance or stability in the wrong places. And I'm getting, because it could be something that's not really in their control, because they have let go of control issues here. So it's like they don't want the situation to end, or they don't want it to be this way. They want it to be balanced. They want it to be this certain ideal that they have. So that's why they can't walk away, or that's why they don't want to end this situation. But it's just some control issues here. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, and I'm getting someone is really doing that. This could be you, and this doesn't have to be love and romance involved. This could be just like with whatever seed you have planted, with whatever thing you have kind of just like have an idea about or started on. This could also be with someone, but yeah, just generally, just allow it to kind of unfold naturally. That's not to say don't put any effort in or whatever, but don't try to force things, you know? So, heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You could be having this kind of heart-to-heart conversation, so it's like this situation was over, or you thought it was over, but then you end up having this heart-to-heart with this person, and this could bring this justice to the situation here to where things seem balanced. And then I'm getting it really kind of moving on. If that happens, it's like you understand the other person's perspective, or at least what they say that their perspective is. You explain to them how you felt, what you thought happened. Feels a little bit more balanced, and then it looks like you just go focus on your money or something else that you want to build. It's like if you do have this justice with this person, it's like you're like, okay, it might have helped get some closure, and then you're kind of over it. That's what it looks like. Okay, so we have TikTok here. So, and over the Justice card here, I think this is really about, like, it's just a matter of time before things start to feel more balanced in this situation, or you get a different understanding of, or you get a different understanding of the other person's side of things, and perhaps where you can improve. So we also have exchanging gifts here. So I'm getting this is a lot about, like, kind of this heart-to-heart conversation, like you're exchanging how you guys feel, and you could also just be in a situation with someone where the dynamic is very reciprocal. Like, you'll help this person out, they'll help you out, like you can count on each other. This could also be what you want, what you're going to work on, is to have a situation that really feels like this person or the people in your life are reciprocating and it feels balanced. And it doesn't have to be like, I give you $5, you give me $5, but just little things that you can do to help each other out, because everyone kind of has different, everyone kind of has different strengths, and everyone has different things that they can offer someone, that they can help other people out with. So it's just wherever your strengths are at, wherever your strengths are at, this is what you can balance the dynamic with, if this makes sense. I don't know. I hope it did make sense to you. So we have imagine and envision. I'm really getting there's something that you're developing here. Something's kind of at the beginning phases, and you have this idea for how you want it to go. It seems like it's something that you're really passionate about. We have given to passion here. It's like you perhaps really want to get this situation with this person, this idea, this move, whatever, off the ground. But be careful to not throw your life out of sorts in order to obtain something. Like, change will take time. Things that you build, just allow this to unfold naturally, basically, like this card says. Also, perhaps what I'm getting with this, write down some ideas, some things that you have, maybe some affirmations. If you have a good idea, write it down, and maybe you can come back to it if it's not the time to delve into that idea, I guess, or to try to develop this idea. Courage. So, someone could be doing something, someone could be kind of taking a brave step in this situation. And it also takes courage to offer something to someone, because this is, I like to notice when the cards are like near each other, but it also takes a lot of courage to offer something to someone and kind of see if they'll reciprocate that, because that could be kind of scary. Sometimes people are very reserved and held off about giving to other people because they're scared it won't be reciprocated. We have benediction, so it looks like you just really have a lot to offer. And it's like you want to develop this, and you want to be around people who allow you to share your gifts or what you're good at. This makes sense, because they'll reciprocate. We have determination here. So I'm getting this is kind of a lot about career or passion, hobbies, etc. This could be a relationship situation that you really want to build and you're determined to build, but it seems like this is more about finances. And you're very determined to make this vision happen, it looks like. Like you really want... Okay, yeah. So you really want this, to work out, and you'll do what you can. Like you have this vision, and it seems like you understand how to obtain this vision, how to get there, how to start this, how to grow this. So this is a very good combination. Like you want this thing, and you've read about it, you know what to do, you understand how you can do this. And also with this card, what I was going to say is you could come to an understanding with someone about something that has happened before. It seems like perhaps a situation that could have seemed over, perhaps a situation that seemed hopeless. You're kind of having a different understanding of it, and this could be through a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. I didn't get these cards. I like these. So, I'm excited to see how this turns out for Gemini, whatever this is that you are very determined about. Okay, so it's definitely going to take some time. If this is resonating with you, it's definitely going to take some time to have this understanding and just keep your determination about this. You know, like I said, write it down. Write down how you want this to go. And it's really just going to take some time. I'm not getting that this is something that's like instant gratification at all. And we have balance here. Someone could also be working on themselves in order to feel like they have more to offer, because they could encounter some people who have a lot to offer, perhaps financially, emotionally, whatever, or they just feel that way, like other people have more to offer, so they want to develop themselves so that they can reciprocate with someone who has a lot to offer as well. This makes sense? And also, like I said, someone's really trying to stay balanced. Someone really wants to be like able to overcome what is thrown their way, is what I'm getting throughout this journey, throughout this development of whatever this is. That's pretty much it, I think. So thank you, Geminis or Gemini cross watchers. I hope that this helps somehow. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're safe and that your family is safe.